two missions today. First mission is this. We're going to put on grip puppies and bark busters. So I've read the instructions. It's not something I usually do, but I have today. And what we need to do is we need to cut them to fit to start with, and then we're going to spray them with a bit of soapy water. Apparently that's all you need to do. My theory is to take a ruler, measure the handle, measure the grip puppy, make a line, make a cut, done. Here we go. 10.8 centimeters. Over to the cutting bench. Cut. Soapy water. Come on, soapy water. Given up on the spraying with soapy water. I'm just going to dip it. Let's see what happens. Dip it in the soapy water and push it on. Huh. Hot. Don't mind that at all. Side number 2, I believe. Soapy water, soapy water. Magic! Boo! Right, so that gives us a little bit, a bit softer on the old hands for those long trips. What do you think? Looking good. Let it dry, enjoy your ride, it says on the packet. Might just do that. Right, so now we're up to bark buster. This is a bit of a fiddle, but we found that these ones fit. I've done Juliet's bike. They look cool. She's gone with red, I've gone with black. Pictures later. That's what I was meant to say. The trick is to get the end caps off. I've seen guys punch them with a hammer and an impact screwdriver, and then I watched this other clip that actually if you use your power drill, if it's on hammer, it does just as good a job. But protect the black bits because they end up being scratched bits. Mole grips, cloth. You don't want them to slip. If they slip, the black becomes scratched. Firm as. Make sure it's on reverse or you're going to twist your arm off. Hold the mole grips. Hold this. There, and it breaks the seal or whatever the hell's going on in there. Unscrew. And we've got the cap off. Mole grips. protect the black bits or they become scratched bits. Clamp it so it doesn't move. Make sure it's on reverse. Yeah, and it cracks it. Off she comes. This is the bolt that comes out of the end cap. Right, the bark buster needs a longer one and it's not supplied. So fortunately we've fitted some other bits and pieces and we have a long one. I think it's an M6, but you're going to have to go and get a long M6 to fit these bark busters. Anyway, this is out, this is in. That's going to go through there, that's going to go through there. Yeah. Bit of a tweak up with the Allen key. Just getting a couple of these ready to go. Going to take off this little clip that holds, it's just a little cable retaining clip. I just undo that, put it back on later. What we have to do is loosen the brake thing, and we're going to just shove it along a bit because otherwise this bit doesn't fit out under the bottom. I don't know what the words are for this, but shove that along, you'll be fine. See, just wobbling it along a bit to get it out of the way. This puppy here, through to old. That's why you keep everything loose so you can jiggle it to the best fit. Right, same for the other side. Pop this little retainer thingy off. Save it for later. Wrap this puppy around the bar. Wriggle it around. Keeping everything loose so you're ready to go. Crank this one up a bit, I think. Give it some shape. What happens if you don't get it right is the brake lever doesn't clear the bark buster and the brake light stays on. So it's worth the effort just to fiddle it till it works. Starting to clear it now. Just wriggle, wriggle. Yeah. Come on. Everything's too tight to do by your fingers. Yeah. Beautiful. You just don't want things touching each other or you're going to end up in all sorts of trouble, I imagine. All clear? All clear? Let me take a picture of that. Then you'll see what I mean. So it needs clearance there. It doesn't need to be much, but clearance is clearance. That'll do. I know. I'm not a photographer. I just trying to make everyone else's life easy. You'll figure it out. The brake light will stay on if you don't get it right. Just cranking it up. I don't like things coming loose. Just checking clearances. This thingy here doesn't want to hit this thingy here. The technical terms for this and that. Nib them up a bit or whatever you call it. Crack them up a bit. Get it to a point it's firming up. Everything's firming up. Iometer says so we'll finish up, tighten this, put the little cable tie back on to make it pretty, and we've got one more cable tie to go. This fella goes down here, just to keep it all nice. Keep it original. There you go. Alright, so we made it. We've got to the end of this exciting job, and we have fitted on the bark busters, which work really well, and we've put on the grip puppies. I think it's going to be really good because the CT125 hand grips, you know, they're pretty hard on you. So these softer, bit more substance, bit bigger to grip, are going to be awesome. And let me show you how it looks. Bark buster to go. Look at that. Clearance there. This is the bit that you got to make sure you got a little bit of clearance. It doesn't need to be much. It's just got to be clear. You know, clear's clear. There's a gap. So we've moved that thingy along to give us a bit more room. There's the clearance there, and this side is a lot easier because there's no other levers. Looking good. See, the grips are quite good. Still a bit wet. You see, black becomes scratched when you're not careful. I'll touch it up later. Here's the wife's. She got red. What a pair, hey? I've got to do a grip puppy soon, but maybe not today. There we go. We chose to fit these because we googled the hell out of it and found someone else had done this. Enjoy. Hope this has been helpful in some way.